What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to Dungeon Defenders 2 and my new player progression playthrough for 2024. Of course, last episode we got our first Chaos 5 win. However, we want to get this Onslaught Defender quest completed. So I am going to head back on into Onslaught, and the first thing I see right away is I got a floor skip. And remember, each Chaos Expedition win does unlock a floor, so we're able to skip on ahead and jump in on floor 17 for this next one. Let's hop in and see what we get. And here we go. We're on floor number 17. We got the Forest Crossroads here. We got throwers with power block. Up top, we got Zerker Fodder with pilot on. We got some assassins coming from up there. We got Geo Whoppers here on this one with some Kamikaze Flyers. And then we got Geo Throwers, which are unstoppable, so no slows available. Now for this one, we can spam Flamars in every lane pretty much. However, we are going to want to put something in place to help us with the Assassins. With that in mind, I think I am going to build one Earth Shatter Tower just to get the Assassins off of us. And then, let's see, we can swap off of this Poison Dart Tower, and let's go back to Flame Auras. Now, what relic do we want to use here? We got a melee boom here with 18,800 defense power. Let's see, that range boom, it's 20,000 defense power. Wow. That is just so much. I can't not take advantage of that. So I'm going to be losing out a little bit on that boom servo. But yeah, that's just real nice. 20,000 versus the melee boom. Decisions. Let's go ahead and take this range boom. And with the Flamar, of course, we want the super trifecta of shards. Destruction from Chaos 1. Defense rate from Chaos 4. And then Deadly Strikes from Chaos 3. So on that Earth Shatter Tower, we're going with Earth Toss, Defense Rate, and Destruction. And let's take a look at our Ascension. Of course, the most important 20 points of your entire Ascension is this defense speed right here. So I definitely want to get points into that. And then since my monk is only building, we're going into defense crit chance. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get it. Now let's start off with some walls. Do I have a better totem? Looks like I do not have a better totem here. But let's throw like a wall, say right here. We'll drop one wall, say right there. And then another one, let's say right about here. So what does that leave us left? We got 720 left. Now additionally, I want that that Earth Shatter in there. So what do I want to do with it? Let's just put an Earth Shatter right. Actually, we'll use an Earth Shatter. Actually, that's all goblins. This is all goblins and hex throwers too. I mean, I feel like this is the spot to use the Earth Shatter Tower, but I want to use it where I've got more melee enemies. So let's actually use it right here. That's going to leave me 650, and I've got 4 main lanes to cover. So figure I've got 150 DU per lane with a little bit of change. Let's see, that's going to be 5 Flame Auras. Let's just go ahead and get it. We'll go straight down the lane with them. There's 1, 2, 3. Now here, I'm actually tempted to go right at the spawn with a couple, so 4 and 5. The reason being is the flyers do dip down real low right here, so I want to make sure I'm taking advantage of that. Let's see, so then we can go 5 on each of these lanes. We get the benefit here of being able to share that one wall, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go 5 right up this way. We've got number 1 down already. 2, 3, 4, and all the way into the spawn for 5. Now here we got the same thing. We've got some Kamikaze dive bombers, and then we've got the assassins. So we are going to get assassins here on this one. I think this lane we just, let's see, 3, 4, 5. What do we got left? We got 50 left. I guess we can go 6. And then maybe even just to assist a little bit more, we'll throw that lightning strike up. Now, I don't really have any other shards for it, but we'll take advantage of that anyway. We'll throw that unupgraded defense crit on it. And let's get that up here where the flyers are going to come through, just for a little bit more of something for the flyers. And let's see, we got 200 left. I feel like we upgrade this. Make this the lane that we try our best to ignore. But let's go ahead and let it fly and see how wave 1 goes. So when the assassins come, I'm going to want to jump into this flame aura here. That way that earth shatter can get the job done for me. I wanted to do it over this way, and in fact I may end up moving it. Just because I'd much rather be over on this side of the map, for certain. I am going to have to watch this with only having the one wall here too. How are things going over here? I mean, stuff's getting tore up. Let me see, are these warboars dying before they make the turn? They actually are. Wow, so very nice stuff there. We might be able to move. Actually, you know what? That earth shatter's not in a bad way there. We'll just leave it. I'll just kind of spray into these other lanes. Now, you see, we did get a pretty lucky roll here. We've got, you know, we're able to just spam the flame auras. At this stage in the game, we don't have many things set up yet. So being able to complete a map with only a couple of defenses is just good stuff. Here comes our assassin. Let's jump in there. That way the earth shatter knocks it off. Now, this isn't going to be like Chaos 5. We're going to have a set number of assassins. They're not going to keep just spamming at me. Oh, man. We got dive bombed right there. I was not paying attention. All right, let's get one upgrade on that. Now, I feel like I want to focus this lane a little bit. You see, we've only going to have one assassin per wave. This wave, anyway. So, not exactly terrible there. See, here, these auras are just not, the flyers aren't in those auras at any point at all. I almost feel like this center aura I could move up and have it softening up those flyers a little. It's still going to hit into this bottom lane. But if we take a look at the little wisps now, we're still just not even close to that getting into range there. Might have to make some changes here. Or, you know what? Let's just do this instead. Let's take this Earth Shatter. Let's move it over this way. We'll have it hitting across here like this. That way it covers two of the lanes. And then when the assassin comes, I'll just make sure to be in this area. Now, with that in mind, I do want to get some upgrades on these other lanes that I'm ideally not going to be paying much attention to. We do have the Drakenlord coming on this one, so we're going to have to oil that guy. But besides that, I think we should be able to make it pretty far through here. But let's get... looks like that's all we can do. So let's just let it fly here. And I like the thought of hanging out up this way a little bit better. I feel like I'm closer to the majority of the action here. And then that helps me out too with the Berserkers that are coming down here. Because remember, Berserkers can't be slowed, but they can be stunned. And knock up, of course, is a type of stun. Make sure that lane is clearing itself, though. All the flyers and everything are dying over there, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not even close to hitting that flyer, so we're just going to have to manually kill the flyers or adjust the build. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this guy oiled. Let's see if we can get some damage on him. He's probably going to repop. Yeah, he's going to repop, so we're going to have to oil him one more time. Ooh, but we've got the assassins coming. Oh my. Get off me now. Okay, the assassin is there. Let's get that oil flowing over here. And there we go. He is re-oiled, so we should be in good shape now. Assuming we can get through them. Yeah, there we go. So, not too bad. Got a little sketch there. My timing was a bit off on that one, but we still managed to make it through here. So let's see. We'll throw some upgrades over here. What do we have for bossery this wave? Looks like we're going to have a captain up that way, which that shouldn't be too terrible. And I think that is going to get us. Now, once again, I do want this lane to be completely automated. So let's just throw a few more ups around here. That way we are in good shape, and we'll let it fly here. Now, wave number 3. I feel like this one's going to be a pretty smooth and easy win. Now, I do want to start looking at the gear. I should have Chaos 5 drops. However, they're going to be low tier. They're going to be like 1 of 10. We'll have to take a look at the drops that we get here. That's all just everything's getting wrecked. Let's check out our Wither Beast here. Yeah, even the Wither Beast is getting owned. Can't get dug into the ground, so I feel like we're looking pretty darn good here. I do want to get over because that assassin is going to be coming soon. And here comes a captain as well. So I think what I'll do, I'll try to double dip on my pet stun. Stun the captain and stun the assassins maybe at the same time if I'm lucky. Is it going to work out that way? Doesn't look like it's going to work out that way. I'm going to wait until our Earth Shatter hits him. We'll drop the stun on him here, and we got him. So good stuff there. Now, I did use my pet, so we're going to be relying on that Earth Shatter for the assassin. But with only one assassin, it's not terrible. Where it's a challenge, really, is in Chaos 5, where you're just going to get spammed those assassins like crazy every wave. And let's see. So we're actually 0 of 10 gear. So, like the Chaos 4 weapon I have is a little bit better than that one. So we'll just keep it. And let's see, wave number 4. So we're getting through this one pretty darn easily. In fact, let's just let it fly. If we have any issues at any point, I'll spam upgrades then. But yeah, I think we're just going to be in good shape here. Collect up some of the juice here. And yeah, we're looking pretty darn snazzy. Now, these are our assassin killers, or this is our assassin killer. So I guess let me get that upgraded all the way. Not going to get through it because of the assassin coming. But it got knocked off of me. And GG's. Assassin down. Here comes our lovely flyer. Got it handled. Okay, so we got a shield. Shieldy Gorbs and then Nash over here. So we get a bonus Zerker on this lane. I'm going to keep an eye out on Gorbs and see how he's making it through. And just kind of focus on killing good old Nash here first. Okay, Nash down. The Assassin round 2. We're going to have to watch that wall. Wall looks fine. Let's see if we're still on a point where we can just heal through it. We are indeed. So, alright. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Chaos 5, we can still just heal through boss damage on the walls, which is kind of nice. So the boss can't damage it as fast as I can heal it. So we'll get him burned out here, though. And there we go. Alright, so final wave upcoming here. What do we have? Here's a totem. 12-9 on the totem. Let me check that real quick. Actually, 13-4 on that legendary one. So, looking just fine on it. Okay, we got a cannon ogre here this time. And then a Thork. Alright, so Thork, of course, has to take priority. As he's just going to disable all of our auras as he's going here. So, I'm actually tempted to move this yet again. You know what? Let's just do it. Why not? We've got the mana to do it, so let's just do it. So we'll get some damage going on Thork. Let's upgrade that all the way. And let's just let it fly. Hopefully Thork comes out relatively early. I am going to want to pay attention to the flyers coming from this lane, though. So, and then I didn't look, but I believe it was 2, maybe even 3 assassins for this wave. Thork is going to be, you know, he's going to do his Thork thing. He is a cyborg. He loves traps, R's, and nodes. So we're gonna have to kill that guy manually. Looking pretty good here. Assassin number 1 down. Man, everything is just getting tore up over here with this fully upgraded flame arrows. There's not much making it past that first arrow. Well, here comes Thork. That will solve that problem. Let's actually stun Thork. That'll be a nice change. Oh, and I failed to do what I said I was gonna do. I'm pretty sure that was a flyer. So, big derp there. And here I said, I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out for flyers on that lane. I'll be able to tell what it is when I edit the video here, but pretty sure that was probably a flyer. Alright, let's let it fly again. I mean, I guess it could have been that cannon ogre. I'm not sure what it is. I'll have to look in the video here once it comes up. But let's see. I mean, we're going to go with the same strategy, but I'm going to have to just pay closer attention this time. Let's upgrade that wall all the way. Same strat, less derp. So let's just keep an eye on that side of the lane over there. I mean, I might even be able to just hold off on Thork, actually. I was so quick to jump on Thork, but Thork is going to be pausing and disabling every one of those auras as he comes down. So we will just get some natural stoppage with old Thork there. Now here comes our assassin. And I didn't see her. Yeah, the first assassin is down. Go ahead and get healed up all the way just so we're good to go. Alright, here comes the Geode. Here comes the Cannon Ogre. Thork did not... oh, our bosses changed when we replayed. So we just... You know, the Cannon Ogre, of course, is going to one-shot us. Let's go ahead and, oh, the stun did not work. Maybe I missed him. He's almost dead. There we go. Cannon Ogre down. I think that was the Cannon Ogre. Like I said, I'll find out when I edit the video. That Cannon Ogre could have blasted that, that's for sure. Can we survive an assassin up here? 2 seconds on the pat. Oh, yeah. So the assassins aren't too bad nowadays. They used to be really rough. And then having just hero health on any of your gear for the Chaos 5 and your first time dealing with assassins, it can make a pretty sizable difference in your level of success. Let's take a look at the loots here and see what we got. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a shiny, nice shard. We got a defender pack out of that. And then... looks like a campaign shard pack hiding in there. Let's see what kind of shards we got here. We got Concussive Chi, which we already have. We got Serpent's Appeasement, which we can't use. And Heavy Cannonball. I mean, I don't plan on using that right now, but I will keep it. I'll definitely keep that around, and I can just store that right there on the hero. But there we go. That was floor number 17 here in Dungeon Defenders 2's Onslaught mode. And that will do it for this episode. So thanks a ton for watching. And I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.